What up, guys? Steak Ambassador Max Bless Holloway here, and you already know what time it is. We're bringing you another Bless Breakdown brought to you by Steak. This week's main event is a heavyweight championship showdown between the reigning champ Tom Aspinall and the former interim title holder Ciryl Gane, who's walking out with the belt. As always, Steak got the best odds and exclusive offers, so sign up with the code BLESSED321 and play with the best in the game. Let's get to it, guys. That was pretty fun. Pretty fun card. Oh yeah, they got the co-main event is girls, a rematch. They got girls now here. Oh, this girl's a big freaking favorite. Crazy. Go to it, guys. Main card. We got Rakic versus Murzakanov. Guys, I know Rakic is on a losing streak. I believe his kickboxing is very good, super athletic. Me personally, even though the man's last name would think he would have the ground, he's from Russia, he'd be wrestling. I think Rakic has the grappling advantage. I don't know about wrestling advantage, but grappling on the ground, I think Rakic has it. Azamat is 15-0, coming from the contender series, I believe. 12 finishes. 6-0 in the UFC and contender series. That's no joke. What the hell was his last fights? An animal, bro. An absolute beast. 6-0. Azamat is southpaw. Good boxing. This should be a fun one. I think this is gonna be a striking match between these two. It'll be a super fun fight. I've been a fan of Rakic forever, so with that being said, I think I'm gonna roll with him. I mean, the odds is almost even. Minus 105, minus 115. They both in the favorites. So Azamat is just a bigger favorite. I think so, just because he's not on a winning streak. But I think so. Rakic got this shit octagon with that upper nonchalant guys. So that might help him with experience wise in the octagon. I know this man is on a 6-fight win streak. You know, no disrespect to him. He's an undefeated fighter. I did see Rakic not going 0-4 in his last 4 fights. I think so. He go out there. I lean towards him. Big, strong, athletic everywhere. I mean, if Azamat is gonna be more boxer heavy, I think Rakic is gonna probably kick his legs out from under him. Stick and move. Like I said, I give the grappling advantage to Rakic. Then we go Rakic this first one. I'm going with him. Next fight up, bro. This fight is fun, bro. Volkov versus Almeida. This fight is a fun one, bro. This fight is a fun one. Heavyweights. We went from light heavyweights to heavyweights, man. This card. And then you got Umar after. And this card is pretty sick. Almeida is very good for heavyweight. You know, I believe he has great striking, super explosive. Great grappling. You know, his jiu-jitsu is really well, but being at 235, maybe he's one of the more smaller dudes at this weight class. You know how these guys is like cutting weight to get here, or they're heavy. He did fight at 205. Wow, his last fight was at 205. I'm reading, so that should be fun. Look, guys, Almeida's an animal. You know, very explosive, really good striking, really good grappling. As you can see, he's at 235. I think so. He's on the smaller end on the heavyweights, on the heavyweight side. And then when you got him against someone who's 6'7", Volkov, really big dude, really sneaky everywhere, sneaky on the ground. His striking is pretty damn good. I mean, he fought Gane, you know, the guy that's going, you know, with Ciryl going for the title shot. I thought in that fight he won against Gane, you know, me personally, with the size advantage, with his last with how sneaky he is on the ground. I think you gotta roll with Volkov, man. Volkov's an animal at plus 200. I mean, this is his 50th pro fight. It's gonna be his 50th pro fight, plus 200 or plus 185 right here. You might have to sneak one in and get this one, man. You know, Almeida's a beast. Like I said, he's great everywhere, man. With his jiu-jitsu, with his striking, very explosive. I just think he might be a little bit undersized in this one. He might just be a little bit undersized in this one with Volkov. I think Volkov got something to prove out there. He wants to get back in the win column, and I think he starts it here. I think he starts it here. You know, like I said, that last fight probably leaving a bitter taste in his mouth. At plus 185, you know, some lines have him at plus 200. I'm riding with Volkov here. And we get to see the return of Umar, man. This should be a fun fight. He's fighting Mario Bautista, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. The last time I called Mario out, man. I called him Mario out, brother. I am the first one to say that I called him out against that patchy mixed fight, and boy, I was wrong, bro. He had his outcoming party like that. These odds is crazy, you know. With Umar, with this fight, Umar coming off his first loss, you know, with him coming off his first loss, I don't think so. He goes on a slide. The dude is really good, really talented. I think we're gonna see vintage Umar. You know, with those odds, it's not too good doing a straight bet on him, but on this one, I'm leaning a little bit more towards Umar. I know Bautista's a beast. He showed a lot. Mario's on, you know what? Mario's on an 8-fight win streak. He has great takedown defense. Mario's clinch is really good, but everything that Mario like excels at and is really good at, you know, that's Umar's game too. So we should have the better game plan, but you know, if I had to put something down, I'd be rocking with Umar on this one. You know, freaking Mario earned my respect with that last patchy mixed fight. Dude went out there and showed the world. If he can go out there and show the world again, cool for him. I got nothing but love for them and their teams and coach over there. So it's always all love always, but you know, I think so. Pick wise, just to keep count, I'm going Umar. Co-main event time, guys. A new women's strawweight title is going to be here. You know, there's gonna be a new women's strawweight title holder after this fight. You know, we have, I'm reading Virna, but I'm just gonna call her V, and Mackenzie Dern. I was gonna say V. You know, first fight was in 2020. I believe Dern won that. Mackenzie won on all cards. But with that saying said, V is on a 5-fight win streak right now, I believe, and looking really good on that win streak. I think V has a better wrestling. Of course, Dern has the better jiu-jitsu and grappling, but I believe V has the better wrestling here. I think so with both of them having, one of them having really good wrestling and the other one having really good jiu-jitsu. Is going to be just a striking match. With that being said, if it turns to a striking match, I lean a little bit more towards the red corner in V. I think she gets it done on the feet, but I think it'd be a fun one. I think it's going to be a fun scrappy 5-round fight. Like I said, I don't think ground is going to be too much. I think so they're both going to respect each other's, one's going to respect the wrestling, the other's going to respect someone's jiu-jitsu. So I think it should be a fun fight. But I got the Virna. I think it's Virna. I think I got Virna and New. I mean, both of them is going to be and New, but I got to roll with Virna here. Let's go, guys. Main event time of the evening, man. What you guys been waiting for? Brother, this fight is fun. Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. Brother, we know what you get when you fight Ciryl Gane. Kickboxer, you know, just an animal kickboxer, really good. And we know what you get when you fight Tom Aspinall. Explosive, man. I don't even think so. This guy fought, I think so he went out of the first round ever to the second round in one of his fights, and that's a ridiculous stat. Absolute animal. They're both freaking athletic human beings. They both could be playing NFL or in rugby, if you guys know what rugby is, or you guys know what the NFL is. It's gonna be a scary fight. It's gonna be a dangerous fight. I think we all know what Tom likes to do. Tom is really good everywhere, man. I think Tom has great takedowns. He has good jiu-jitsu. I think so all the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu side favors Tom. I think so they're quite equal in the striking side, you know, but with Ciryl Gane, you know, kickboxing, while Tom is more of a boxer, power puncher. I think this fight is going to be a good one, you know. Ciryl Gane, the main thing I got, the biggest question I got for this fight is how his takedown defense look, or even his head movement, you know, because Tom is gonna be doing this fake shots and big overhand rights, I think. And I mean, Tom likes to start early and he likes to start fast, so it's crazy. I mean, it'd be insane to not take the under, just because of Tom Aspinall been there and he's been knocking out a who's who. But then again, on the other side, Ciryl Gane is no joke. I think this is a great fight, a fun fight. With Tom having the record that he have, it's just hard to go against him right now, man. The dude look unbeatable, look really good. He looks strong, he look fast. And with the odds though, the odds suck. You know, a minus 355. Damn, that's tough. But if I had to pick, probably better odds would be Tom Aspinall under 2.5. Whatever is under 2.5. Probably it. I got his hand raising Tom. You know, there's a lot of question with Ciryl Gane's game, his takedown defense. I think Tom goes out there, and if you guys even want to throw in like a crazy one in there, maybe Tom by submission. Go and look what submission is for Tom, and maybe he goes Tom by submission. Maybe he does a submission just to be like, you know, just to be like a nephew to John Jones and be like, hey, you submitted him, look, I submitted this dude faster or something. Who knows? You know, I don't know what the way Tom is thinking or what his mindset is right now, but it's hard to bet against this man right now. And there it is, guys. Let's go over the picks. We're going Rakic here. I'm going Volkov again. Sneaky sub. I think so. He gets a sub for sure here. Think so. Umar might get a sub here. Decision. You know, no disrespect to Mara. He's a beast. If Mara can prove me wrong, please do, buddy. Because I think this fight is a lot closer than what the odds are saying. And new, we're going V over here, Virna, and then we're going and Steel with Tom Aspinall. There you have it, guys. I hope you guys liked it. You know, make sure to use my code, guys, blessed321, and go bless yourself on steak, guys. All love always, guys. See you guys later.